Hello, fellow Pokemon Go trainers, enthusiasts, and friends. My name is Sarah, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm actually going to share with you a challenge that I made up for myself. And that is because the next event on Pokemon Go is an egg hatching related event. And usually this is something that I would avoid and not participate in just because sometimes I do get too lazy to go out and about getting the eggs and hatching the eggs by walking. But I thought because this is the end of the year and I'm trying to reset most, if not all, aspects of my life, and one of them is, of course, fitness and exercise. So I think this would be the perfect challenge to challenge myself, I guess. So the next event is called the Charged Embers Hatch Day, and it is actually happening on Sunday, December 29 from 2 to 5 p.m. And you're supposed to have an increased chance of receiving 2K eggs from Pokestops that can hatch either an Elekid or a Magby. And I'm pretty sure I already have 2 of these, but you do get an increased chance of hatching shinies of Elekid and Magbies. And the thing I love about Pokemon Go events is that sometimes you do get a discount on the distance, and you do get half hatched distance for eggs that are placed into the incubator actually between Friday, December 27 at 10 a.m. and December 29 at 5 p.m., which is actually the end of this event. The challenge is to basically put all of these 5 2K eggs in an incubator starting today. Today is Friday. So I'm going to try to hatch, hopefully, 2 eggs in one day.
Just look at this data. It appears to have collided with some mysterious life energy, which then broke up.
We just walked about 0.72 miles, so I can finally hatch 1 egg this time. So let's go to my Pokemon Go app. Whew, I'm kind of out of breath. I don't know if you can tell. And then usually once you open it, it's gonna start syncing and it might take a little bit. So let's see how long it's gonna take to sync. When you turn on Adventure Sync, you can basically still count your steps or like your walking distance when you close the Pokemon Go app. So if you are walking on a treadmill, you can turn that on, close the Pokemon Go app, and obviously if you need to walk with your buddy or even hatch an egg, you can do it that way. Ricky actually taught me to do that. So I've been hatching quite a lot of eggs in the past just by walking on our treadmill. Oh, it's only 0.5 kilometer that it registered. Oh, okay, there you go. So our first egg is hatching. So let's see what it's gonna hatch to. Hopefully the Pokemon that I don't have. Come on. Finally, I don't have, I think this is, what is this? I don't even know. All right, it's Fennekin. I don't have that. So yay, I finally hatched one of the Pokemons that I don't have. So now let's go back to my egg space and incubate the next one. 1 kilometer again. All right, it is finally Sunday and it is finally time to go out spin some stops, and get the 2K eggs that will hopefully hatch a shiny Elekid and shiny Magby. But anyways, before I head out and walk, I want to share with you what I was able to hatch the past couple days. I've been walking so much, my legs are pretty tired, but I'm still gonna go out today. I'm gonna walk hopefully about 2 miles. We shall see, because I still have one 7K egg that I started hatching yesterday night. I was actually hoping to walk this morning before the event starts, but I just didn't have time, or I just didn't feel like it, because I was just relaxing. Today is Sunday, after all. I'm pretty sure from the previous clip you saw that I hatched a Fennekin finally. That is one of the Pokemon that I really wanted from the Community Day event. I didn't get the other one that I wanted, and I don't have any more 2K eggs from the Community Day event, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can get it again next time. So after Fennekin, I was able to hatch one Timber, another Timber, one Slowpoke, and another Timber. I think that's all I have. Oh, one more. I have a Cupchew, which is actually came from a 7K egg that I was able to hatch yesterday night. And then, as you can see here, I have another 7K egg incubated, and I have about 3.2 kilometers to go, which I believe, let me go on Google, I think 3.2, right? 3.2 kilometers, which means about 2 miles. So I was right. I'm gonna try and do my best to maybe walk a little bit longer in just a few minutes. I was hoping to actually get a little bit more space for the 2K eggs for this event. But me and Ricky went out one night to a store. I wanted to test the theory that not all Pokestops spins will get you an egg, because usually you don't really get an egg all of the time. But I did once, and I did get an egg. So I haven't actually get any items from Pokestops or gyms the last 2 days, because I want to make sure that I don't get an egg and that I have enough space to actually get the egg for this event today. And then I also fought a grunt this morning, I believe. And again, usually you do get an egg sometimes, but not all the time. And I got an egg today. So I was hoping to at least have like 6 spaces for it already, but I don't. Oh, another thing that I tried to avoid as well in the last couple days were to open gifts from friends, because I know for sure you will get a 7K egg from your gifts if you have an empty space in like your egg inventory thing. So I haven't been giving gifts and also opening gifts, because obviously I don't really have gifts in my inventory, because I haven't been spinning any Pokestops or gyms. And I'm afraid that if I do open my gifts, I'm gonna get an egg and it's gonna fill up a space in my egg inventory. After I fill my egg inventory from the stops that I'm about to hit, I will start opening my friends' gifts, and then hopefully I can get a refill of the other items that I am running low on. Alright, friend, we are jumping in for a quick update. I'm about to walk outside again, hopefully hatching probably just one egg this time around for the Embers Hatch Day event. I believe the last Pokemon that I hatched was a Cupchew with the holiday ribbon. After Cupchew, I did hatch 2 more eggs. So the next one is actually a Grimer, and I believe this one was from a 7K egg. And the next Pokemon that I hatched was the Elekid, which was actually from the Embers Hatch Day event. But I have 2 more eggs that are in the incubator right now. And hopefully I will be able to hatch this 2K egg right now, which should give me either an Elekid or a Magby. Last update of the Ember Hatch Day challenge that I made for myself. I think the last Pokemon that I hatched from my 2 eggs that I incubated was one of the Elekids that I got. And then ever since then, I actually was able to hatch 6 more Pokemons. So the next one that I have was another Elekid. And then the next one is a Dino. And I think this was from a, what is the red egg? I think it's a 10K egg, I believe. I just want to put it in because I did get a super incubator. So I don't want to waste it on like a 2K egg. So I hatched a Dino. Is it Dino or Dino? I think it's Dino. Anyways, the next one is another Elekid, and then a Bonsly, which is the baby version of Sudowoodo. And I don't know why, but I just don't like Sudowoodo that much. I think they're like smug, smile, and dance. Just, I don't know, rub me the wrong way. There's a Reddit post of someone asking, what is one Pokemon that you kind of hate for no reason at all? That person posted Oricorio, like the yellow one, the cheerleader one, which honestly I don't really like that much. But Sudowoodo is, I don't know why, I just hate them for no reason. And I got the baby version of it from one of my 2K egg as well. This is definitely not part of the event that I'm trying to complete right now. And then the next egg that I got was, or that I hatched, was another Elekid. And I believe this last one that I just hatched today, January 1st, is a shiny Elekid. Honestly, they look the same to me. Maybe just a little bit of a lighter or brighter yellow. Just a few thoughts about doing this egg hatching challenge without buying any incubators. It's actually pretty hard. I feel like if I were to have some incubators that I would purchase, I definitely would be able to get a lot more 2K eggs from the event, which was last Sunday. And I can definitely hatch a little bit more Elekid and Magby. And as you can see, I did not have any Magby at all from the 2K eggs that I was able to get last Sunday. I get mostly, well, all of them were actually Elekid. I think I did get 5 2K eggs from the event, and that's all I can get because I didn't have enough space in my egg inventory thingy. And of course, every time you spend a stop or a gym or open gifts from friend, and sometimes even after you fight the Team Rocket, Grunt, or maybe even the leaders, you sometimes get an egg. And also sometimes if you complete a route, I think you might also get an egg here and there as well. So I feel like it's hard to do an egg hatching challenge without getting help from, buying extra incubators, which is kind of like the challenge in itself for myself because I didn't want to get incubator and having to just, walk one time and hatch more than one egg. So I was trying to walk a little bit more, which I feel like I definitely did. I think I walked the most this past couple weeks, but I am so happy that I was able to complete this challenge that I made up for myself. I am super excited for the next event in Pokemon Go, which is January 2025 Community Day. I can't believe that it's already happening. If you want to see more Pokemon Go videos of me just playing and hanging out with my Pokemons, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!